What's up? This is the Prime Media, and today I'm got a little bit of Division Beta gameplay for you guys. Now, in this video, I will be talking about my thoughts of this beta and just my overall thought and what I'm thinking while I am playing the game. Now, first thing I want to talk about is the third person because I was really worried about the third person. Normally, I'm not a third person guy. But going into the beta, I really wanted to see if I liked third person because that's what worried me the most when I first started the game. And turns out that I really liked the game. I really liked the third person. The first 20 minutes, I was right. I don't like this third person. It's really dumb. But then after playing a few more hours, I noticed that the third person is a really good fit for this game, mainly because this is a cover-to-cover type game, and the third person allows you to see a wider view of your surroundings, so you know exactly where your next move is going to be, and it's just a really nice fit. And also you can move to your right angle or your left angle by pressing the what is it called, joystick, and then if you have a scope on your weapon, you can press the I got it mixed up. You can press your left joystick to change the view if you're a righty or a lefty, and then you can aim in if you have a scope by pressing the right joystick, which is a really nice function that is really helpful when you're in a gun battle. The next thing what I want to talk about is the abilities and the guns. So, first of all, the guns sounds really good, and they also look really good. But the only bad thing that is a little worrying is the recoil. The recoil is horrendous. So in the full game, I hope they lower the recoil on the gun just a tad bit. And that the guns are pretty much perfect. So next off I want to talk about is the abilities. Now you can choose out 2 out of I think like 12 abilities, and you can press the right or left bumper depending on where you want the abilities to go. So you have a little bit of customization to where you want your abilities. And also the weapons. You have 3 weapon types. You usually have a longer range like a assault rifle, and then something like a shotgun or a submachine gun for those CQC moments. And then you also have a sidearm just in case for when you have to reload and there's a whole bunch of people around you, so you can just pull out the pistol and take them out. Alright, so I'm done with that side. Now the other thing I want to talk about is like the interaction and the people in the game. Now this is a beta, so keep that in mind. But so far, what I've noticed is that the people, they don't seem like they're interacting to you. They just seem like they're there and they have a script. So I would advise them to make it to where the people interact to what you're doing. And when the one mission that they give us to do, when the people were talking to each other, it didn't feel like they were talking to each other. It just felt like they were just talking, and I didn't feel connected to it. So maybe that'll change when we see the full game and we can know the full story of the game. But for now, that's what I think about that. Alright, so the last thing I want to talk about is the Dark Zone. Now, the Dark Zone is the Division's PvP. So what basically is you can go into this area where it's called the Dark Zone, and it like puts you on this server with other people that's in the Dark Zone. And there's also PvE people, so you can go kill the PvE people, or you can go and kill the PvP people. So if you're interacting on a PvE and then there's a group that came from behind you, you can choose to kill them, or you both can choose to work together. But the neat thing is that you can also choose to take their loot after you kill them, and how you tell if they have loot is when they have a yellow contaminated package on their backs that they're carrying. So which I really like, and it really gives it more variety on what you can do and what you cannot do, and it just gives you a lot more intensity and thrill to the whole game mode. So overall, I think that the Dark Zone mode is extremely fun. especially when you have friends with you, and it really gets your heart pumping. So I think The Division is gonna be a great game when it comes out, if it fixed the game's the little minor issues that I had. And yeah, so I'll see you later, and as always, have a good day.
Contamination scan completed. Data uploaded to JTF.